Revel in this holy moment, this divine meeting that we share, and open your heart wide to the calming serenity that my Spirit bestows upon you, surrounding you. My dearly loved child, I pray that you find solace and warmth in the embrace of my everlasting love. Embrace and preserve this bounty that I have bestowed upon you, while many others wander through life lost. I am ever here to fill your heart with an abundance of pleasure here in this sacred space, where I am always available to provide you with comfort and excitement. And hesitant, not yet believing in the embrace of a living sovereign God who yearns to reach out and infuse their life with newfound purpose, you are feeling a tremendous moment of love and forgiveness inside you, and there stirs a stirring within you. Hold this truth close to you as our treasured secret, and retain your grasp on my hand with steadfast faith regardless of whether you are experiencing warmth, a healing sensation that heals your past wounds, improves your present, and drives you towards a future filled with endless gifts. It is my vow that I will never let you go, whether you are flying above the heavens, running through the fields, or walking down the silent walks. I will disregard the whispers of doubt that threaten to loosen your steady grasp, and I will cling on to this holy thing, connection, for it will sustain you through the darkest nights and the brightest days, even as you go through flames or walk upon frozen slopes. Rest confident that no difficulty or upheaval will ever be able to overcome you. I strengthen your faith with me. My words, when the next tear falls from your eyes, remember the tranquility and happiness that exude from my voice. Always keep in mind that I have never left your side, and that my Spirit is always caressing your being, even if other people sometimes condemn you. When you are angrily flinging stones at the shadows of your past, you should be aware that each judgment they throw has the effect of casting shadows onto themselves. Their flames extinguish their faith, and the venom they bear merely corrupts their spirits, pushing them to do things that they would not otherwise do. Do not chase those who have mistreated you. Instead, bathe in my unflinching and genuine love in my heart. Forgive those who have harmed you. Pray for them, but do not linger in seeking their approval or friendship. I have always been waiting to surround you in my unlimited love, and as you turn to me, I want you to picture the joy of the angels as they celebrate each step you take on this holy road that you are supposed to walk. Your presence is loved and accepted in an infinite manner. When you walk, you are entering a domain where complaints, disputes, and bitterness have no place. In this region, only noble thoughts, elevating goals, and holy wishes may flourish. Let go of any negative thoughts that weaken your worth and keep you from thriving. Your tranquility, such notions do not find refuge in this place. You are in a land of miracles, and although it may seem difficult to believe, especially if you have never seen genuine faith in action, think about what it would mean if you were to become the exemplar for others. I want to know what would happen if you accepted this challenge and allowed me to change you into a lighthouse whose love for me motivates and directs others on the road of compassion and kindness. Our relationship goes beyond simple rituals and customs, and I treasure all of your acts of devotion. I do not favor people who wear a mask, thinking that they can mislead me. They may present a visage of purity to the public, but on the inside, they are tainted by corruption and malice intending to do damage. I do not prefer those who wear a mask. Keep these words close to your heart. Listen to them over and over again, and commit them to your heart. Live by them. Do not dwell in the shadows of past wrongs. Fear not, you are forgiven. I know your heart completely, and I understand all that has happened to you. Keep these words close to your heart. As things have happened, you have not failed or disappointed me. You are just aiming for heights that are beyond your grasp without my direction. Nevertheless, I love you, and your life will not be ruined by these missteps. You have repented, putting your previous misdeeds at my feet, and I will forgive you. Have absolved you, Even if other people may still challenge you with your earlier mistakes, now is the time to forgive them and pray for their well-being. I will deal with the jealousy and defend you as my loving child. I am your protector. I will always be there to protect you and lead you through every choice, through every trial, through every setback, or through every failure. However, while you are experiencing tremendous triumph, do not forget me. If your enemies come against you, be resolute in your opposition. Your faith should stretch your hand to me, and I will protect you. I am your unwavering shield. Do not be scared, but find solace in my embrace. Proclaim my name. Share your story. Reach out to me, your treasured God. All of this will happen in due time. You should not be in a rush, since the wonders of my love are the impoverished lads who blossom in your life. You should also put away any uncertainties, anxieties, or insecurities, because I will not let anybody to humiliate you or force you to withdraw and dedicate your life to my care. And watch as miracles begin to take place inside you. Open your heart to me, share your dreams, your ambitions, and your innermost wishes, and ask me questions. I will listen attentively, and I will orchestrate everything in such a way that it will help you fulfill your goals. Never give up when you are in need of assistance. I will supply you with the encouragement and strength you need to continue standing strong against adversity. Keep your head high and walk boldly, because I am with you. And this fact will be obvious to any and all problems that may seek to intrude upon your life, especially when you are feeling weak. Feel like you are all by alone, but you must have the guts to reject them with great faith. Incorporate these words into your heart and walk with confidence. My God is with me. No disaster will come near my house, and no adversary will hurt me, since he loves me to the core. I have held you in my arms even before your birth, so I know every facet of your essence. You are among the fortunate few who have responded to my call, and because of this, I am and will always be by your side. I am surrounded by his angels for my protection. Keep my promises near to your heart and cherish them profoundly. Free yourself from the shackles of negativity and embrace the genuine you today. I guarantee you that countless lovely outcomes await you, all propelled by your prayers and persistent confidence in me. Side, you are exceptional, and today I assure you that numerous great outcomes await you. You will witness how my blessings continue to enrich your life. Close your eyes, glorify my name, and feel the cleansing heat of my presence removing all that ails you. Joy, hold to your faith and never question my words, and you will see how my blessings continue to enrich your life. Avoid your adversaries, those who hate your success and fabricate falsehoods to see you fail, and anybody who stands against you will fail themselves, for in their animosity against you, they trespass against me. Stay away from those who linger on the past, in malice, who sow division and nurture animosity, whose souls are impenetrable like stone. Reject the deceivers and mockers who don facades of piety to achieve their very own selfish ambitions. Do not allow themselves to be influenced or supported in any manner. Them instead always make an effort to recognize my voice and resolutely pursue the road of righteousness. Immerse yourself in the scriptures. These sacred books are where I will speak with you on a daily basis, showing the depth of my love for you. In the midst of adversity, seek my presence each morning when you wake at dawn, full with faith, and come to listen to, read, and feed your soul with the sacred scriptures that foster faith. Remember these lessons and keep them near to your heart. They will serve as your defender and guide, guiding you towards victory. You are gifted with new vitality today, and my divine glory will profoundly affect your essence. Concentrate your heart exclusively on me, and begin your day by praying for your well-being. Within you, trust in the teachings and revere my name. Family, giving compassion and joy to everyone you come in contact with, committing yourself to polishing your abilities, acquiring knowledge, and helping those who are in need, and totally embracing your life as my voice reverberates in your ears bringing clarity to your thoughts, purifying your words, and taking you to a place of peace. Take up residence in your heart, ushering in calm, happiness, and infinite love. Keep your Bible next to your bed. Read it, not just in quest of serenity and direction, but also in order to spend time with me during times of prosperity. Do not wait for me. I want you to come close to me in times of difficulty, reach out to me in times of triumph, and proudly proclaim to everyone that I am capable of doing everything through Christ my Lord, who empowers me with Him. Without Him, nothing is possible. With self-assurance and without fear, knowing that I am with you today, tomorrow, and forever. If you ever find yourself feeling isolated and broken, all you need to do is proclaim to the Lord, I trust in you, and your word will come into my life. Let us travel together. Together I will joyfully come to hug you, to cure you, and to bestow upon you my boundless love for all eternity. I am coming to save you from your experience. You have called upon me, and I have listened to you. I would like to deliver these promises to you. In order for you to accept them with trust, my assurances will confirm them, and my triumph will be yours. From my throne will come the compensation for your trials, the praise for your valor, the commendation for your determination, and the crown of eternal life, together with the crown of everlasting life. There are an infinite number of additional benefits. Proclaim with both your words and your heart your belief and acceptance of these divine gifts. Even on days when exhaustion pulls you down, you need not be afraid, because I am here to replenish your strength and calm your soul. I am here to reignite your faith. Feel the warm fire of my words kindling your heart as you read and listen to my voice. Your soul is being filled with a divine need to rise and continue your journey. Quicken your steps and uplift your spirit. I am here to rekindle your faith. I am a father who tirelessly watches over his children, and it hurts me to see you burdened with despair, melancholy, or feelings of defeat. Your body may be worn out by the fears that infiltrate into your head, but I am here to help you. Victorious journey, know who I am. I visit your dreams with a soft whisper, reminding you of my great love for you. Your nights of unrest are coming to an end, and you will be freed from these oppressive bonds. I wish to see you freed from these chains each night as you surrender your rest to me. If you choose to accept joy, a road will unroll before you that is decorated with blessings, precious gifts, and deep experiences. Sleep gently like a child, and upon awakening you will feel my presence, ready to soothe and equip your soul for the difficulties of a new day. Happiness and the pleasure of family reunification will be yours. You will meet souls with pure intents. You will put the past behind. I have liberated you from the shackles of fear. I have bestowed upon you the gift of freedom. Enjoy this gift as you pay attention to my words. Your bravery grows. You have never been one to falter, and I take joy in your courageous heart, your unwavering faith, and the efforts you put forth to achieve success. When you find yourself engulfed in victory and success, when my blessings pour over you and when happiness fills your being, make it a pleasure to be a part of it. Please make it a point to come back to me every day, regardless of how courageous or strong you become. Always keep in mind that you are still my kid, and I long for your companionship so that we may share in my love. I will always have a particular place in my heart for you. Heart, this continual exchange of love and presence fortifies our eternal bond, assuring that you always have a refuge in the embrace of my love. Today, I invite you to participate in 3 particular acts to calm your soul and ease your anxieties. Listen, I want to gift you with a life of eternal joy, and I want you to realize that it was never my purpose to burden you with difficulties. I want you to pay careful attention to my instructions, and I want to fill your day with tranquility. First, I want you to devote your heart to me in a way that is fully and truly, without any misgivings or fear. Regarding difficulties, my plan for you is to have a life that is filled to the brim with love and compassion. Yet, if you give me even a little portion of your heart, or just while you are experiencing comfort, you will discover your faith waning under pressure. Without a stable anchor, you may find yourself adrift in the storms of life, hurled into realms of doubt and despair. When your heart is packed with fleeting worries, you may have difficulty hearing my voice, which can bring to emotional distress. Turbulence that oscillates between extremes. If your heart is not entirely devoted to me, hesitation will take hold. However, this does not have to be the case. All I want is for your whole trust, your whole heart, and for you to remain steadfast in your faith. Each day that you live will not be considered a day lost, but rather a day won, because you will spend eternity with me experiencing marvels that are beyond your wildest imagination. If you are unshakable in your devotion, make the choice now to commit your life to me for the rest of your life. In your dreams, your life will be characterized by harmony and unity among your family. My blessings will reach you, and your foes will stumble and turn away from their malicious intents. Embrace this promise and immerse yourself completely in my everlasting love. Love, the prize for those who walk with me, is a triumph that has already been gained in eternity. But your part is to trust me with your whole heart, your faith, and your steadfast devotion now. I call upon you to make a simple yet significant gesture. Either lift your hand or give me your heart, your hands, or shut your eyes and devote a minute to me in the stillness of your heart. To begin, make a note of all the blessings you have received, from the tiniest favors to the most significant events that occurred yesterday. Each of these blessings is a thread that is sewn into the fabric of your life. Your life will reinforce your commitment and propel you onward without any hesitation. Give thanks with all of your heart and with the fullest sincerity, even if you believe that benefits are few. Offer thankfulness. Nevertheless, this act of gratitude serves as a therapeutic remedy for your spirit, removing the cloudiness from your view and revealing a landscape that is brimming with gifts, both those that have already been bestowed upon you and those that continue to enhance your life by infusing it with pleasure and happiness. Purpose. These benefits are what drive your desire to rise each day and endure. Therefore, do this now. Express thanks. Allow your voice and passionate words reach me. Express appreciation for the things that have been done for you. It is the fundamental core of life that you should be appreciative for every breath you take for your family, and even for your immediate surroundings, regardless of how faulty they may look. In time, new routes and roads will be revealed to you, and a new map will be shown to you to lead you to your destination. Your appointed place, but for the time being, express gratitude in times of happiness and in times of sorrow. Be thankful for the difficulties, the setbacks, and even the painful processes. Look within yourself and appreciate who you are. Your gratitude will unlock miracles and bring you closer to your destination. You should also do this and share these revelations with many people around you. While you are struggling with inner turmoil and on the verge of losing hope, you can disclose to them the miracle that is unfolding in your heart. Sharing these revelations will make many people happy. You should inform them about the happiness and the many gifts that my presence may bring into their life. As you spread love, I will wrap you in peace, harmony, prosperity, and blessings. I will ease your loads and soothe your problems. Have trust that you will stand. Firm, I am refining you through little trials in order to prepare you for larger rewards in the future. I am completely aware of your hardships and suffering in your darkest periods. My spirit is there to soothe you, quenching your deepest pain. I am preparing you for greater blessings in the future. Sometimes you can get the impression that I am distant, that I have abandoned you, or that I am dissatisfied. But when you think about the road that we have taken together, do you actually believe that it has been fulfilling? The benefits that I have offered are often forgotten as soon as they are received. The fact is that everything I provide is of great worth. My words are like diamonds. Your blessings are seeds. Some of them may fall and seem to be lost, but inside the rich soil of your prayers, they are only dormant. In due time, they will grow and become fruitful. If you want to flourish and develop into lush trees that are loaded with fruit for you and others you hold dear, then I say to you today that you should find rest. Accept the calm that I bring. Cultivate patience within yourself, and remember that you are living in the garden of my presence. The needs of your family will be supplied in plenty. All you need to do is wait and trust in the unfolding process. If you are mourning a seed that you believe has been lost, let your tears be for joy. Everything that you nurture will flourish and multiply, and your tears will convert into joy. You should instead say that in a short amount of time, with my power, you will see it grow into the greatest of benefits, bringing wealth to you and your loved ones, and standing as a testimony to the world. Put aside your anxieties, for I am here to help you. Remember that I am your God, and I am here to strengthen and help you with my right hand of victory. I will support you, and you need not be afraid, for I will protect you from any danger. I am aware of your cries, and I hear them. I will be with you forever. Your prayers, those unselfish requests made on behalf of others, frequently forsaking your own wants. Your heart of worship and gratitude delights me enormously. Every time you come before me, your concentration on praise and thanksgiving impresses me profoundly, and even if you ask for nothing, I'm highly impressed by your prayers. Know that I am preparing to bestow upon you benefits that are beyond your conception. Remain unwavering in your faith. Do not let the obstacles that stand in your way discourage you. I have your destiny in my hands. You will accomplish your goals, and no one will be able to take them away from you. Your blessings continue to come to me with commitment, sincerity, and faith. Seek me out every morning. Be sure that your first words are expressions of appreciation and praise. Never allow negativity to dull the light that I use to enlighten your days. I want to grow. In recent days, you may have experienced the sting of pain and the fog of confusion clouding your thoughts, but you should still hear me. Your vision, so that you see beyond the immediate, so that you realize the completeness of my plans for you, plans filled with prosperity and hope. In recent days, you may have felt the sting of suffering. Clearly, from this moment on, you will not be hurt, and no shame will touch you. I will elevate you above your adversaries, and you will triumph over every difficulty. Embrace now your identity as a child of the all-powerful God, and no force can stand against you. You are a victor of everything. All challenges, put away any thought of failure, for I give you victory. I love you deeply. Stop for a while and listen to my words. Commit these moments to me. They are essential for today, critical for you and your family each morning. I come to revitalize your existence. I love you deeply. Spirit, to bestow upon you the strength and bravery you need. My love for you is unflinching, and gradually you have come to see the tremendous importance of yourself and your family. In my sight in recent months, your developing faith has thrilled me with delight, but I acknowledge the continual demands in my life as a result of your faith. Your life, which includes your whole family. I'm aware that there are times when your children may look indifferent to my messages via you, which is something that makes me sad since I remember their praises when they were younger. But I have a plan for them, and you play an important role in it. My job in it is to talk to them with love rather than judgment, to avoid harsh words that may cause lasting scars, to imitate my kindness and humility even in times of frustration, and to engage them with patience and love since they are your family, your body and blood, and it is through you that they have been given life. It is through your example that I hope to perform miracles and demonstrate the depth of my love. Remember that every member of your family, regardless of whether they are related by blood or by bond, is a member of your family. If you want to show them my love and my miracles, and if you want them to experience my presence in your house, then you should enter my presence every day, listen to my words, and pray sincerely for one another. If the effects are not instant, then you should do the following. Continue to be firm and strong in your prayers, and in due time, a change will take place. Your loved ones will come back to me with revived spirits, and your house will be filled with resolution and faith, which is something that I am very delighted by. Do not give up on your prayers, and do not fail in your faith. You have a great desire to do what is right, to serve and support, to preserve your family in unity, and blessed by my presence with each new day, remain steadfast in this faith, because your entire existence is an act of faith. Your courage matches my spirit in the face of trials, a source of worship and praise. You are virtuous, and I am praised through your acts. Your real faith and profound love for me inspire a desire to increase your influence, so that others may experience your unwavering faith and love. I marvel at your tenacity in the face of adversity. In the face of hardship, you have accepted treachery with grace rather than bitterness, which demonstrates the strength of your character. While others may have taken away your tangible belongings, they were unable to touch the core of your existence, which is your faith. The seeds of my word have taken root inside you, blooming into a harvest of plentiful fruit, and you are waiting for even greater gifts. Your devotion and your unshakable resolution to follow my will, no matter the cost, make you unquestionably my child. And talents are meant for you. Your future is filled with promise, and you can depend on my unwavering support in any circumstance. Come closer to me with openness. Lay your heart at my altar whenever you feel burdened. And even if you fail, question, or falter, my loyalty to you will continue to be unwavering. Unshaken. I will never abandon you. Feel my presence engulfing you, a palpable indication that I'm always close by with legions ready to protect, heal, and empower your words, so that when you announce my truth, the powers of the universe will respond in like. Your life, your family, your health, and your money will all be repelled by darkness. Everything in your household will experience freedom and triumph. Your home will glow with my glory, and each day will bring evidence of my miraculous deeds. You will find yourself among those who are repelled by darkness, communities of faithful persons who are inspired by the generosity of your spirit, which is why I beseech you to continue to be the beacon of faith. Faith you have always been, do not retreat into doubt. Follow me with zeal. Pray continuously, seek knowledge, and develop your understanding. Be filled with my Holy Spirit, who reminds you on a daily basis of my love and devotion. Accept the peace that strengthens you, my cherished child. My love for you is limitless. I'm constantly leading you. Believe in me even when you don't know what to do. During times of highs and lows, when the next step seems to be unknown, listen to my voice. I am here for you. I hold your hand. Continue walking in trust. If you are unsure of what steps to take, just remain still and wait for my guidance. Direction and embrace the lessons that I teach often. It is in the times of waiting that uncertainty disappears and clarity emerges. Do not rush choices only to appease others. Request their patience, explaining your need to pray and seek for guidance. You have previously swung your efforts in ungrateful soil, expecting for even a hint of thanks, only to be greeted with nothing but disappointment. When you give me the time to ease your mind and soul, you will get instruction from your Heavenly Father, and real resolution will come through. Now, with indifference and brief relationships, I am cleaning your road, eliminating hurdles, unwanted influences, and false partners. I am removing people who seem to be nice but have evil intentions. Dedicate yourself to seeking me every day, and I will feed you. your soul with my word, and applying it rigorously in all aspects of your life when difficulties happen and uncertainty grabs you. You turn to prayer, be still, and believe in me. In those quiet moments I will strengthen you, arrange your life, and I will watch over you. Ideas that are turbulent and provide you a clarity that goes beyond earthly concerns, enabling you to see beyond the impending dangers that you will face. Those who oppose you will be forced to confront their own judgment unless they give up their opposition. In some ways, much like a tree that is securely planted by streams of water, you are meant to blossom and yield fruit at the appropriate season. Your leaves will never wither, and your branches will thrive. You should set off the worries that plague your nights, and instead shut your eyes. Remember that I am your shepherd in the green meadows, and I will give you rest. My supervision is surrounded by love, and you will never be in need of anything. In my presence you will always find compassion, warmth, and tranquility. Despite the fact that there were times when you were on the verge of giving up, you never lost sight of my presence deep inside you. You were aware of my continual company, even if it was not always there. I have seen your journeys through valleys that were surrounded by danger. I have seen your encounters with doubts and foes. I was always by your side, bringing encouragement and ensuring that no difficulty would ever come your way that was beyond your capacity to handle. When exhaustion threatened to break your soul, I filled you with heavenly vigor, lifting your load and creating quiet and calmness within you. Now that your enemy has been conquered, his warnings are as hollow as the snarl of a toothless beast, and you stand safe in your due place, and your soul and your faith have developed to such a degree that fear no longer has power over you as it once did. A treasured child of your heavenly Father, the Creator of all, hold tenaciously to your faith. When unpleasant news reaches you, stay unwavering and do not give up the serenity and tranquility that I have given upon you, even when shadows exacerbate the obstacles that you face. Remember that you continue to be under my care, that I am unchangeable, that I am your almighty guardian, that I am majestic in strength, that I am the Lord of hosts, ever watching and protective, and that you reside safely inside my embrace. There are many people who scatter in panic. It is vital that you practice your faith and meet your hardships with courage. Show no fear. Recall your ancestry, which is a lineage of strength and dignity, while remaining steadfast in your position. Across the universe, no force, regardless of its might, can oppose my power. Your foes, upon seeing your unwavering resolve, will retreat in disbelief, unable to get the strength to confront you once again. I will shine a light on your face and bless you with a visage of certain assurance. I am revealing these facts to you because I am bringing you to a higher spiritual level. Get ready, for I am sending you forth to claim a territory that is overflowing in blessings and riches. I have equipped your spirit with the required weapons, and my promises will serve as your weapons. This day represents the beginning of a season of wonders. Express your confidence in this reality. Believe in me. Accept this calling with bravery, and go ahead onward. Shield and sword your faith. Will light the path that I have inscribed onto your heart today marks the beginning. The life that I have fashioned for you is really a priceless gift. I encourage you to accept it and rise, my dear. Why do you hunt for solutions in a world that is so riddled with uncertainty? Sin may throw shadows over every facet of human existence. I advise you to not be persuaded by fear, to not seek satisfaction in the fleeting shadows of this life, and to fight the temptations of despair and hopelessness. I am seeking to hide the dazzling light of my truth and to harden hearts in its path. The allure of a shallow life. Be courageous in the face of hardship. Stick stubbornly to your principles, and let the truth inside you to guide your decisions. Protect yourself from the transitory and hollow teachings that are prevalent in this period, and let the truth shine through. Be courageous, my child, and let your inner light to not only guide you, but also serve as a beacon for others who are trapped in despair. Remember that no matter how difficult things become, you will always have a way out. Despite the depths of the darkness, the light of truth and virtue can never be extinguished. Nurture this flame inside your heart and watch as your path evolves into one of redemption, calm, and contentment. Life is really a marvel to see. Pursuits every day gives a treasured chance to love, share, and expand your understanding of what really matters. Avoid distractions that detour you from the substance of life. Embrace love and unity. Do not waste it on pointless pursuits. Take pleasure in being kind, especially toward those who are in need. Recognize that actual riches is gained from the love you offer, and that the love you embrace is time that is priceless. Make use of it. If you live your life with wisdom, if you value every moment, and if you acknowledge the ethereal essence of existence, you will discover that life becomes even more beautiful when you put your confidence in me. When you do this, you will find that problems will come before you, and your faith will be tested. We'll go through trials that are refined like gold in the fire, but you need not be afraid, because I will be with you through this process of refining, regardless of the difficulties you face and regardless of the intensity of the storm. Keep in mind that you are never alone during this process. The path of life may be challenging, but with my presence by your side, it will be a journey that is distinguished by joy, abundance, and fulfillment. Lonely, stand resolute in my lessons and hold to my promises. I have envisioned your future, and it is filled to the brim with triumphs and blessings. Do not be afraid of the horrors that you may encounter, because I am righteous and will bring justice. I am here to protect you from harm and guide you on roads that are bountiful. Triumph. Stop your fretting and sorrow over trials. With happiness and prosperity, constantly try to excel. Sow seeds of love so that you may harvest happiness and satisfaction. The seeds you plant today will lay the foundation for tomorrow's success, my child. Protect your heart from the fleeting wants of this world. Be strong in your faith, even if the trip that lies ahead may seem to be as vast and intimidating as a desert. Be confident that I am your refuge, an oasis of verdantness that provides springs of life, even when many around you veer or abandon their courses. Providing you with water to satisfy your thirst and revitalize your soul, continue moving ahead without stopping or being discouraged by the shadows that are attempting to darken your way. Keep the flame of hope burning inside you, certain that each obstacle you overcome will strengthen and enlighten you. Path. Be brave in the face of adversity. Lay down your burdens and anxieties before me. Be brave in the face of adversity. Be steadfast in your beliefs, and allow the truth that resides within your heart to guide each decision you make. Never stray from the purpose. For which you were made, you are my beloved, and you are meant to accomplish greatness within my perfect plan. If you embrace this truth with all of your heart, you will discover that believing in me turns the path of your life into one that is distinguished by joy. Constantly keep in mind that I am constantly with you, protecting and illuminating your path. I promise that I will never abandon you. I will intervene and handle your concerns for this month. I will bring you fulfillment and many rewards. I am always attuned to the murmur of your heart, each tear you shed, and every plea you make. You may have the impression that I am aloof, that I am deaf to your pleas, or that I am indifferent to your tears. However, not a single thing could be farther from the truth. Your suffering will not go unnoticed, since you are the most treasured component of my creation. I will supply answers to your problems and make sure that you have all you need today, my child. I will provide you with solace for your spirit and direction for your soul. Allow me to grasp your hand and be the light that disperses the darkness at the moments when you are experiencing the most difficulty. Allow me to hug you and lighten the burdens that are weighing heavily upon you, regardless of whether or not you sense my presence. whether or not you feel my nearness, or whether or not you feel my presence. For those who have concerns about my vicinity, I want you to know categorically that my love for you is great. Despite the uncertainties that your feelings may cause, I am and will always be by your side. My son, my daughter, and my son all disregard your concerns. These words will protect your confidence, restore your wounds, and empower you to take action against those ideas that are deceptive and the voices that hint that I am absent. Take a leap of faith and choose to believe in my guarantees today. Believe in my promises in advance. They are unwavering and unchanging, unaffected by the vagaries of the wind and the passage of time. Everything that I proclaim to you today will come to pass for those who cherish it and live in accordance with it. For instance, you can begin your day filled with hope, bolstered by words of faith and love, only to find yourself overcome with despair by the time night falls. I realize how difficult it is to adhere to my promises when the consequences do not match up with what you had anticipated. During these times, when you feel as if the whole world has turned its back on you, your answers might construct walls of pride that prevent you from receiving the benefits that I have in store for you. Your patience is diminishing, and your footsteps are wandering from the past. Know that I still hear you even in your alone, when you ask for assistance or cry quietly into the night. I am listening, and today I encourage you to not let fear or shame overwhelm you if you feel like you are going to finish your days feeling exhausted and hopeless. This release is a gateway to liberate your mind from the misery that ensnares it. You should empty out your heart to me with screams and tears, and you should not keep anything back since I am always here for you. If you feel the urge to scream, then you should let your tears flow freely and not conceal them. I will never forsake you in your difficulties. I am here to answer your questions and give you with comfort. I am here to listen to your cries and provide you solace. Come, my child, my darling, and cry in my embrace. Grace, do not keep yourself back anymore in me. I will supply you with unending comfort. I will bless and increase your efforts and tenacity, lifting you to new heights in all aspects of your life. Trust in me, for even as your days get darker, I will be there to brighten them, changing your sadness into joy. I will remember your most heartfelt screams and respect your bravery, your failures into opportunities and your losses into wins. Remember that nothing that is done in pursuit of my word is ever worthless. Regardless of the circumstances, regardless of how you feel, I will stay resolutely by your side, even if the obstacles that you face are very difficult. These words create a seal onto you, dazzling, true, and lively phrases that will spark within you an ardent need for more of my presence, my lessons, and my teachings. The world sinks into turmoil for the reason that I am inscribing my words into your heart. A life that is dedicated to prayer. Thus, do not be discouraged and go forward, because I promise that everything will be okay. I promise that you will take these words as an everlasting covenant, which is a witness to my everlasting presence in your life. I will be there for you, as your safe haven, the compass that guides your steps, and the light that disperses the shadows that are attempting to obscure your path. You must move forward with bravery, keep your faith, and allow hope to blossom inside your heart. If you do this, you will be able to overcome any difficult situation. Challenge yourself and design a future that is full of blessings and victories. Do not give up or abandon your faith because you are destined for a future that is full of purpose and abundant rewards. You may feel as if you are being enveloped by present hardships and mired in them. Uncertainty, but recognize that every adversity serves a divine purpose in your life. There is no randomness in your trip. Every event is a part of a bigger plan. Even when it seems as if the world is against you, you can rest confident that the promises I have made to you will be fulfilled. Provided to you will materialize, ushering in times of great benefits and pure goodness. It is crucial that you pay close attention to my words, because it is essential that you keep hope and faith in your heart. Do not hesitate and stand steady against the draw of consider each obstacle as a stepping stone, an opportunity to strengthen your determination and purify your character in the same way that gold is purified in the process of refinement. Despair. Your hardships are not harbingers of misfortune, nor are they heralds of a fading end. In moments of doubt, when you wonder whether or not it is worth continuing, remember that my love for you is limitless, and that I will never leave or forsake you. Fire trust that each experience, whether it is full with pleasure or challenges, is shaping you toward the fulfillment of my promises. Despite the fact that the route that lies ahead may seem to be opaque at the moment, the path that I have set out for you goes to glorious and gratifying destinations, and I appreciate the fact that you are my most treasured creation. You may have difficulties sustaining faith when the results do not match your expectations, when you feel let down or alienated. But you may rest certain that my love for you is constant and unwavering, and that I am always there, particularly throughout the most challenging trials you are going through. Do not give up, my darling. Do not get tired of the battle. Clutch fast, because a season of change and rejuvenation is close at hand. The agony you have undergone will soon turn into teachings of tremendous worth, strengthening your soul and bringing you closer to the divine. Preparing you for future wins, while it may seem that my promises are sluggish to materialize at times, each minute of patience plants a seed in rich soil, poised to blossom at the appropriate time and maintain your hope for the future. The act of waiting with faith is not only a matter of caution, rather, it is an act of courage. Allow the faith that is contained inside your heart to illuminate your path, serving as a beacon, even in the most difficult of storms. Do not allow the gloomy conditions that may be around you discourage you. I am actively shaping your life in order to make it possible for you to take pleasure in all that I have fashioned. It is important to keep in mind that even if despair may create a deep shadow, the most powerful light will always penetrate even the darkest nights. So don't give up on your life. Road of faith, because you have more strength than you think, and the challenges you face are only milestones on your journey towards spiritual development. The promises I make you are precious divine pledges that are not formed of simple words, but are fashioned in the heart of the heart. Assurance in my unwavering fidelity. They will be realized when the time is decreed. I strongly entreat you to put your confidence in my plan for the benefits that are poised to grace your life. Transcend even the wildest of your thoughts. I implore you to stand with me in this time of need. Resolute. In spite of the obstacles that clog your road, persevere for a little bit longer, because a season that is abundant in change, abounding with abundance and defined by profound transformation, is drawing close. This season is one in which I will fulfill every promise that I have made to you, hopes and ambitions that I have dreamed of fulfilling. I am a God of constancy, and my words are eternal. Continue on your path, persevere in your confidence in me, and be open to the knowledge I have to offer. What was previously thought to be at a distance will soon become a reality. Therefore, do not tremble in your comprehension. Rather, wait with confidence and joyful expectancy, because the most profound rewards often materialize in the most unexpected of circumstances. Remember that every event that occurs in your life is unfolding under my watchful eyes. I want you to know that you are enormously loved by my kid. I am always by your side. Do not give in to hopelessness, because wonderful and exciting things are about to happen in your life. Marvels that you have been waiting for a very long time with bated breath are about to reveal themselves today. Invitation you to keep the flame of faith burning brightly in your heart. Advance with confidence in the promises I have given you. Open up your heart and mind, and I will disclose new paths and demonstrate why the gates that are before you will be the commitments that I have vowed it will be. Be respected, and everything will be arranged in your favor. March forward. With trust toward the vivid future I have painstakingly prepared for you. Do not fear the storms that are inside you. I have injected you with the faith and courage that is essential to overcome any obstacle. Be sure to keep this fundamental fact in mind as you go through this world. The difficulties you face are only the stages that lead to the abundant rewards that I have painstakingly planned for you. Each and every barrier plays a significant part in a larger scheme of things. Strategy painstakingly crafted to usher you into a realm of plenty, progress, and ultimate satisfaction. It is normal to feel questioned by life's difficulties, to query the reason behind your struggles. But allow me to implore you to consider a portion of the deep reality that every hardship has a veiled meaning. Opportunity, a chance to develop, to get stronger, and to emerge more resilient, wise, and robust. Embrace these times because they forge the route to becoming the person I have ordained you to be. View each difficulty as a significant ingredient in the mosaic of your experiences. Each and every challenge that you encounter in life is designed to shape your personality, strengthen your soul, and prepare you for the many gifts that are still to come. Have faith in this process, even when it may seem to be difficult at times. Remember that no matter how many tears you weep, how much work you put out, or how much sacrifice you make, none of it will ever be in vain. When you face difficulties that are difficult to overcome, know that you are not alone. I am with you. Do not give in to the challenges. I will not allow your difficulties to overwhelm you. With every struggle I present a path ahead. To victory rely in my knowledge and direction. I will never abandon you. I will never abandon you. My eyes is continually upon you, and my love for you is unwavering. I will not allow your trials to overwhelm you. I will not abandon you. You will witness how each challenge leads you closer to your ultimate blessing. It is important to realize that challenges, regardless of how painful they may be, are phases in a process of purification, transformation, and preparation. These experiences help to strengthen your spirit, shape your character, and give wisdom. The challenges that lie ahead are like seeds that have been sown deep inside the earth. They are meant to develop into majestic trees that will provide you opportunities that you had not previously known about. Therefore, you should not be afraid of them, since they will reveal strengths and talents that you had not previously known. Shelter and sustenance both relish the challenge of bursting through the dirt to reach the sunshine. Your hardships are catalysts for development, driving you to expand and achieve your highest potential. While these obstacles may probe the depths of your soul, you should not lose sight of the fact that they are there. Believe in my plan, even when its purpose seems to be hidden, because my intentions for you are always benevolent and geared at presenting you with a future that is full of hope and promise. Each obstacle offers a chance for my power to be displayed in your life. The only thing you need to do, beauty, is to go ahead in faith, unfazed by the storms, regardless of how intimidating they may look. Remember that I have endowed you with the power and determination to fear nothing, trust, and believe that with my presence by your side, there is no barrier that can prevent you from achieving your goals. Progress, because I am creating something great through your trials, a masterpiece that will outshine any sorrow or hardship you would have. Remember that even after the darkest night, the sun will actually rise, and after the fiercest storm, tranquility will return. And after that, you will know that you have made progress. I want you to know that the gifts that are waiting for you will far outweigh any difficulty that you have experienced. Do not be afraid and put your confidence in me. Every step of faith that you embark upon brings you closer to the abundant blessings that I have particularly saved for you. In times when the road seems difficult and cloaked in ambiguity, it is important to remember that problems are not your final destiny, but rather markers along your route that lead you to a horizon that is abundant with joy, serenity, and wealth. Do not lose heart. The fulfillment of your dreams is waiting for you. Having great intentions often requires patience, maintaining your trust, and persevering firmly. If you continue to be true to me and make an effort to live righteously, you will see a change in your circumstances. Continue forward with confidence that I am with you in every battle and every difficulty, firmly supporting, leading, and preparing you for the tremendous rewards that are still to come, and that you should be aware that the challenges, the tribulations, or the responsibilities that are in front of you are simply temporary. Always cultivate hope inside your heart and never let it weaken. For at the end of the journey, a prize awaits appreciation of your heroic tenacity and unwavering faith. My love for you is tremendous. Let my words to remain in your heart, guiding you and motivating you to live a life that is full of faith and purpose, believe in my guarantees, and trust in my promises. For if you adhere to my will, your life will be illuminated with light, prosperity, and triumph from the limitless expanse of my love. I reach out to connect with you directly, with your heart. It is my dearest dream that my voice transcends the bounds of time and space, hitting the most hidden parts of your existence with my words of devotion. Today I want for you to listen closely. I have been ever there by your side, observing your joy and your sorrow. Your heart has been my constant companion. My commitment to your well-being has remained unwavering, even during times when you have drifted away from me. I have observed every step you have taken and noted every burden you have carried. I have never been indifferent to the unfolding of your life. I've observed your accomplishments as well as your failures. Now I am here to ask for your forgiveness. Trust in me as your shelter, and allow me to be your refuge in times of overwhelming trials when your strength is dwindling and your hope is dimming. Place in your existence, let me to enter your heart so that I may fill your days with pleasure, joy, and blessings. No matter how far you stray or how often you question my existence, my love for you will never change. I will always be here waiting with you. Together we will now traverse the intricacies of life with grace and courage. Patience is gently tapping on the door of your heart, and I encourage you to open it and let me in. Above all else, I want to be your steady companion, to lead you through the darkness, and to be your source of pleasure at times of celebration, despite the distractions that are there. By delaying our Holy Communion and allowing me the opportunity to completely penetrate your heart, you will be able to feel the full extent of my love and grace. With me by your side, your life will go through a transformation. Everyday life may sometimes cause you to forget about my presence. Dramatic metamorphosis, your deepest scars will heal, and you will find the calm you seek among the turmoil of life. You are not supposed to carry the load of your troubles alone. Thus, when the world gets chaotic, you should contact me. Too much to bear, hand over your worries to me, and trust in my care when you are confronted with difficult choices. When you are faced with difficult choices, seek my wisdom. I am always here, ready to listen, from the early light of dawn until the end of the day and into the quiet of the night. Nevertheless, regardless of the enormity of your mistakes or the breadth of your shortcomings, keep in mind that I am always open to your prayers and that my forgiveness is always available to you. You are valuable and dearly treasured. Do not let feelings of guilt or shame to get in the way of your pursuit of forgiveness. If you allow regret to convince you otherwise or cause you to become far from me, my mercy is limitless, and my grace is always prepared to engulf you in a warm embrace. In my love, I want you to discover your haven of tranquility, comfort, and limitless blessings. Therefore, I encourage you to take a moment to halt and be grateful. Please take a moment to contemplate and do not be afraid to expose your heart to me. The future that I see for you is filled with promise and not peril. The pressures of life may feel heavy and the difficulties may look insurmountable, but keep in mind that I am here to help you. I will never leave your side. I will not allow you to drown in turbulent waters. I will never let go of your hand while you are going through difficult times. I am ready to guide you through lush fields and down trails. I will always be by your side, woven with love and justice. Please give me a place in your life and let me to have an impact on every facet of your existence. Please do not turn away from me, my child, and do not pursue fleeting, superficial delights, because such pathways can only lead to misery and discontentment, no matter how far you roam. Regardless, matter how often you question my existence, my love for you has not changed. I am here, waiting with patience, gently tapping on the door of your heart. I ask you to open up and allow me in. Above all else, I want to be with you. Despite the fact that the distractions of everyday life might sometimes cause you to ignore my presence, I'm here to be your constant companion, to lead you through the darkness, and to be your source of pleasure at times of celebration. Please give me the opportunity to totally penetrate your heart so that you may feel the totality of my love and grace. With me by your side, your life will undergo a dramatic change. Your deepest wounds will heal, and you will find the serenity that you seek in the midst of all of this. During times of turmoil in your life, you're not intended to carry the weight of your issues by yourself. When the world becomes too much for you to handle, you should approach me, give over your concerns to me, and believe in my care. When you are faced with difficult decisions, you should seek my assistance. Amen.